గోల్డ్ ట్రస్టెడ్ గోల్డ్ బయర్స్ మీరు తాకట్టు పెట్టిన బంగారాన్ని విడిపించి ఈ రోజు ఉన్న మార్కెట్ ధరకు కొనబడును.
హాయ్ గైస్, వెల్కమ్ టు iDream. నేను మీ చాణక్య. మన్మధుడు సినిమా అందరికి గుర్తుంది కదా. మరి అందులో తక్కువ లెంత్లో ఉన్నా కానీ మనందరికీ ఎంతగానో నచ్చిన అంశు మరి అయితే ఇప్పుడు మజాకా మూవీతో కూడా మనందరి ముందుకు రాబోతుంది. మరి అయితే ఇప్పుడు అంశు ఉంది. సో మరి అంశు గారితో కూడా ఎందుకు ఇన్నాళ్ళు మాకు ఇంత గ్యాప్ ఇచ్చారు, ఎన్ని విషయాలు కూడా మాట్లాడదాం. హాయ్ అంశు. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, why you taken this much gap? Literally, the Telugu people are searching for you from many years.
Yeah. I guess I just returned to continue my studies. The plan was always just to come for one film.
Okay.
But because the film did so well, I stayed back longer than I anticipated to. And yeah, I just went back to do my studies. I was so young. And yeah, and then I got busy with life.
So when you are doing the Manmadhudu movie, that time you are a girl.
Yes.
Now you are a woman.
Yes.
So you are coming with a mazaka also.
Yes.
So what kind of different actors we can see the Anshu in mazaka?
I guess the actor's the same. I've probably refined over the years, polished.
Okay.
I've done some theatre work as well in London for some Hindi and Punjabi plays. So, you know, the acting side, I think you'll definitely see an improvement. But how the Telugu audience accepts me now is up to them, and I hope they like me in this movie.
మన్మధుడు టైంలో థియేటర్ కానీ ప్రాక్టీస్ కానీ ఏం చేయలేదా మీరు? No, not at all. Any classes? Okay. No. Directly you came into the sets and you are doing.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, that's it.
Yeah.
So then, how do you? In which basis they selected for the?
Well, I was doing theatre even back then. I was doing Hindi and Punjabi plays then, so I was acting.
Yeah, that's right.
In a professional capacity, and I was invited for a screen test / audition with Nag sir, and I was recommended through a friend of the family, who's also in the film industry, who knows Annapurna Studios very well. And you know, they auditioned a few other people, and yeah, I just came, did the audition, went back home, and a few weeks later they called and said that they wanted to select me. So yeah,
that's happened. It's a magic.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I hadn't heard anything. By 1 or 2 days I've not got the film, but then they called maybe a few weeks later.
Okay. So, have you remembered the first day of the shooting in front of the camera? They set up and everything. So, have you felt any nervous?
For Manmadhudu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the scene where I opened the door, my entry scene.
Okay.
That was the one, the first scene for me. I was very nervous. I was so young. I can't remember properly every emotion, but yeah, I was nervous. I was nervous even for Mazaka.
Yeah.
Very.
So, Manmadhudu is your first movie. So that starts with an Ma, M-A, and Mazaka also starts with an Ma.
I know.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence,
Yeah.
no? So you are coming.
And the film wasn't even titled when I was narrated the script and the role. So I had no idea what the film was going to be called.
Okay.
So that's just a coincidence. So yeah.
So this is a grand welcome back to the Tollywood with this project. So in which basis have you accepted this script?
I think the role for me was really important. The story is just great,
okay,
but the role has a lot of scope for performance, and ideally if I was going to come back I would want to do a role where I get to showcase my acting skills, and I think this offers that to me, for sure. I didn't want to just come back and do something that's not going to add any value, not just to the film but actually to me as an actor. So I needed to know that I was being exposed in the correct way as a performer.
So we can see your other face of acting in this Mazaka.
There's more variety, yeah, that's for sure.
Okay. So any serious role or it's a mixed emotions we can see in Anshu in this movie?
Yeah, you'll see a serious Anshu or Yashoda even, a serious, frustrated, happy some days, very sad some days, full of love, a little bit vulnerable, slightly broken.
Oh.
Yeah.
There is a lot of emotions in this character, yeah?
Too many.
Okay.
That's why I loved it. Yeah.
Okay. So, you have to talk about the Rao Ramesh garu.
He's been,
your co-star.
Yeah, I'm so happy I got to come back and work with him because I've learned so much from him. He's been an absolute pleasure to work with. I've learned so much. He's guided me as well as an actor, given me some suggestions
Okay.
in the way I'm performing. And most importantly, he was very patient with me.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously the language barrier is there, but you know, I did my best in learning my lines and a little bit of prompting here and there. So, but very patient. And you know, I guess he has the reputation that he does have because of the way he is actually as a person.
Yeah, when we saw this trailer also, all the Telugu audience also a little bit shocked. Anshu is a co-star with Rao Ramesh garu. So what kind of story is it? So people are also eagerly waiting to watch on theaters.
I wish I could tell you this whole story of the film, but I can't because then you won't watch it. But it's such a lovely, it's such a lovely story. Honestly, it's a really lovely story. If I had any doubts, I would not even say it.
Right.
It really is a beautiful story. It's so funny, yet it just has all the right balance of all the elements a film should have. And you can watch it with small kids, you can watch it with your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your grandparents, anybody. It's that kind of film. Family, friends. You don't have to go with a specific kind of group of people. Anyone can watch this film.
So just tell me, Mazaka is a one set, it's to only one set of audience movie, or it's a family movie?
It's everyone, not just families, even friends. A group of friends can go and have the best time watching that film. Families can go and have the best time watching the film. You are guaranteed laughter, and it's definitely going to be worth every penny of your ticket price. Wow. Yeah, I really feel it is.
It's going
I
to
sound
be
so overly confident, but it's what I've seen, and it's not just my scenes. I've seen rushes from the other scenes, and I'm like laughing, and I don't even understand the language fully.
Okay.
And for me to laugh, it's saying something, right?
So cinema don't need any language.
It doesn't. It's a language of
that's
love.
an emotion.
It's an emotion, exactly.
Right. And we have to talk about the Sandeep Kishan also.
Tell me.
So how's the Sandeep?
He's
Yeah,
lovely.
especially in this movie.
He's really lovely to work with. He's lots of fun. He's always giving high energy on set. Again, always giving suggestions, always pulling my leg, especially about my British accent. But I don't know what to do. I was born with this accent, so well, I wasn't born with it, but yeah. But he's really sweet. He's very lovely.
Yeah. How is the Telugu classes are going?
I've been naughty the last few weeks because we're filming and promoting. I've skipped a few lessons. So yeah, I need to get back on it. I think by end of next week I'll start. I usually do 2 lessons a week.
Oh.
But I haven't done 2 weeks of lessons, so I'm quite behind at the moment. But yeah, it's going good, and I plan to continue. It's just getting me back into communicating and things like
People
that.
also waiting to listen the proper Telugu from your voice. You are waiting? Yeah. Okay, soon we are waiting also.
Yeah,
and so about the Ritu.
Ritu, she's lovely. She's full of beans. I was just with her today. We were doing, like, we all had lunch together, the Mazaka team, and she was so much fun. So much fun. She's lovely. We have very similar interests like books, walking in the nature. So she loves all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we're just really excited now for the release. It's been, you know, one thing I will definitely take away from this film is the friendships I've made.